Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Tati Designs. My name is Tatiana and I'm the owner and the creator of Tati Designs. So today I'm going to be introducing myself and my business and tell you guys a little bit about like what I do in the backstory of Tati Designs. So I have notes on my tablet so I can remember what I want to say. So yeah. So my name is Tatiana and I own a custom, I do a lot of stuff. I do sublimation. So I make t-shirts, tumblers, keychains, anything sublimation. I do stuff with my Cricut, so I customize cups as well using vinyl. I do t-shirts. I do t-shirts doing both sublimation and what is it called? Heat vinyl. I do that. I just now started doing custom party favors. I some treats, not like physical things, but like stuff like this. So this is a sample of a chip bag that I made. I designed this on Canva. I did all this myself. It said, I need lighting in here. I have a light on, but you really can't see. It says, oh baby, I did this, designed this myself on Canva. So I make that. I make t-shirts. I do hoodies. I do sweatshirts. I do tumblers. I do party items. So I do that. Not only do I do treats, I can do water bottles like the Poland Spring bottles. I can do the labels on that, Gatorade, pretty much anything like that. And I do personalized gifts as well. So I if I can, I'm gonna include a picture somewhere on here. I just did a little gift box for my mom for Mother's Day. It was really simple, really quick. Story. How did I get into crafting? So before I created Tati's Designs, I just did stuff for fun. So around 2018, my great grandfather had passed away, and we were really close. Like he was my best friend. So it was really hard for me to deal with that. So I turned into doing crafting. I did lots of things. Like I would do like I forgot what it's called, but it's like loom, and you can like do the little oven mitts like that, but it's like these little long rubber band things. I used to do that. I would make headbands. Then I started making the rainbow loom bracelets. My grandma and we went to a garage sale and they were selling it and I got it. And I just looked at a tutorial and then I just started doing it myself. So I started doing stuff like that as a creative outlet for me to deal with the grief of my great grandfather passing away. And then we happened to move into a whole different other town. And the apartment building we lived in, I started doing more of my crafts, and then they will also let us have craft sales. So at the time, it was me and like different people in the building that would sell crafts, and I would actually make pretty good money. Um, Now it wasn't as something as advanced as what I did now. I used to sell my loom bracelets for like $1. That's all I was selling for. And then I got a popcorn machine from a garage sale. I used to love garage selling. I started selling popcorn for like 10 cents, 25 cents, like that. So I would just try to do little things to make money. I used to draw pictures. It's a lot of things that I used to like doing, and it's a lot of things I like doing now. So I couldn't and still can't stick to one thing just to do. So I do different things. It's an outlet for me. If I see something, I try it, I like it, I'm going to do it. Okay, let's see. My first order. So when I created Tati's Designs and officially created Tati's Designs, this camera is shaking. I'm sitting on my bed. That's why it's shaking. So when I officially created Tati's Designs in 2023, I did jewelry. So if you look on my TikTok page, if you scroll down, you will see that I used to do jewelry a lot. My first order, somebody ordered, I think it was like 30, maybe more bracelets from me. They were already pre-made, but that was like my first order and I was really happy about it. And then I did another one where a person wanted me to do like a coffee themed bracelet, and I went to Hobby Lobby and they had this coffee scented charm. I don't know if they still sell them, and I did that. Those are like some memories of my first orders that, that basically started me off. So another reason why I created Tati's Designs, like officially did it, is because I used to do a lot of crafts in 2023. So in 2023, I was supposed to, I was in high school. I think 2023. I was a sophomore. I think no, I was a sophomore going like sophomore junior year. Um, so I was in band class. I used to do band. I used to play clarinet, and we had a fundraiser. So we were gonna go on Disney. I mean, go on Disney. Go to Disney World to perform there. So I was like, since I make stuff, why not try to do that to raise money? So where I used to live before we moved, I used to go outside, sit in the parking lot, and I was set up at the edge, like with the entryway. People would stop. I had signs. They would stop. They would support me. So I had candy. I used to like buy boxes of candy and sell candy. I did lip gloss bundles. I did jewelry. I did my rainbow loom still, and then I moved to doing like jewelry with actual beads. I did that. Oh, my leg hurts. Ow. Hold on. So I did stuff like that, and I used to bring when I first did it, like the first 1 to 2 weeks that I did it, I used to bring like $200, and I used to put that up. And then at the same time, I did work, and the money that I earned from working, I would take 20% of my paycheck, and I would put that in my savings. So I used to save that money for my trip, and I used to get paid weekly, so I used to do it every week. But long story short, One World, it's thundering. I didn't get a chance to go to Disney World because I was sick. I got sick. It was a whole thing, and it was really depressing because I really put my all into doing that. Like that was the thing that was keeping me going. It was like my motivation, and then to be told I couldn't go to Disney World anymore, that was really hard. I did stop posting on TikTok. Like I wouldn't post any of my business ideas anymore. Stuff that I made, I wouldn't do any of that anymore. And then recently, a few months ago, I think, or it's probably been a year already, I started posting more on my TikTok account because I started doing more stuff. What inspired it? Well, that technically inspired my business. That, and then also like struggling with being sick a lot and not really being able to work, like a physical job. Doing that also motivated me into creating my business, so I wouldn't have to be on other people's time, and I can also do stuff at home in my like where I'm comfortable and stuff like that, and I wouldn't have to be forced to do something that I wasn't comfortable doing. So that's that. Challenges I faced. Um, oh my, see this is crazy. So one of the main challenges that I faced, jealousy. Jealousy is one of the. I still face it, but jealousy is the main thing that I faced. To the point where a person tried to have me arrested for doing crafts. Yes, they tried to call the cops on me and have me arrested for doing crafts. They said I was stalking them and I was copying them, doing all kind of stuff on social media, which wasn't true. They were mad at me because at the time I was also doing cups outside with the cold pill stickers and stuff that you get from Hobby Lobby. I was doing that. So they saw that I was doing that, and they decided they wanted to copy me and do that. And they were doing that, and then when I was doing stuff, people were ordering from me. I got custom orders and stuff like that. Then they got mad at me for no reason, and they tried to have me arrested, saying I was stalking them on social media, and I wouldn't even pay attention to them on social media. That made no sense. So that also made me mad as well. Because how are you going to try to have me? If that's the case, literally call the cops on everybody on social media and off social media too. Because I'm not the only person that does cups, bracelets, stuff like that. I'm not the only person that does that. If you go on TikTok right now, there's like thousands of people who do sublimation. They do Cricug Crafts with their Cricut. They do t-shirts. They do jewelry. They do all kind of stuff. So make that make sense. That makes zero sense. Okay. Other challenges that I faced, I face now, is people not being consistent. So I post my items up on Facebook and Facebook Marketplace. People will reach out to me saying, "Oh, I need this put on a shirt. I need 10 shirts." I said, "Okay." I give them a price. "Okay, I'm going to give you the money." "Hey, are you still in?" Hello? Oh, okay. I was about to say. And I said, "Are you still interested in getting stuff?" Sometimes they say, "Oh, I'm waiting to get the money," or "Yes, I'm still interested. I'm just waiting for the final count of items that people need." or they just completely ghost me. They read my thing, they don't get it, and it's really annoying because you look forward to doing stuff, or sometimes you go out, you buy the stuff already, and then people stand you up for no reason. And I can't tell you how many times I got stood up, even if I require deposit too. A 50% deposit of the total amount of your final order. I require 50% deposit. People say, "Oh, I'm going to give you a deposit." Don't hear anything else from them. Anyways, my goals of my business is to really have a creative outlet for myself, to do stuff that I really love, to stay consistent of doing stuff. Like, I just really want to be like free. That's how I would describe it. I can't really work like a real job. This is a real job, but like a job like, say, working at McDonald's or something like that. I can't really do that with my health. So like, I just want to focus on doing my business, and hopefully that can like give me the same feeling of working a job would do doing my business, but instead I'm doing something I actually love. Because when I used to work, I would just work somewhere like I would like it, and then people start getting on my nerves. So I don't really got to deal with people that much, like work with other people while I do my business besides like customers. But that's not the same as like being by like around people for like 8 hours a day, like all the time. No. Okay, I don't really have a lot of stuff on me right now, but I do have a couple things in my room because I was trying to find an idea of what to do, of like take pictures and stuff. So this is not all that I make, but this is what I have on me right now. So these are some party favors that I made. This can be my what you call it? Dang it! What is it called? The thing that the YouTube thing. I can't think of it right now, but this is one that I made. I came up with this idea myself. This is a casino themed chick bag party favor. I didn't do all the things because these I didn't want to waste all my paper, but these are samples, so they're not filled with actual chips. They're filled with gift tissue paper. So it says all bets on Jada. I don't know Jada, just came up with a random name. It says let's hit the tables. And then you got the casino theme, you got the cards, the dice, the slot machine, the jackpot, and then on the back you got the 777s. It says thanks for coming. You got the coins, chips, and cards, and then you got the barcode on that one. This one is a baby shower theme one I made on Canva, and all these I designed myself on Canva. So this one says "Oh baby." Got the teddy bear balloons and a bottle. I really need better lighting. I really do. And then you have the baby shower nutrition facts, and you got the stars, the bottles, and then the barcode. This one's my favorite that I made. This is a Lilo and Stitch design that I made. I put a wave in the back, the palm tree, Lilo and Stitch, and dang, what you call it, surfboard on there, and then on the back, thank you for coming, and I put Stitch here, the birthday nutrition facts, and another Stitch here with the barcode. And then these are some other examples of what I can make. So this is for fruit snacks, the same thing, same design, but that's for fruit snacks, the mini version. This one is for a Hershey bar, same design. And this one is like for M&Ms, or it could be a Kit Kat. Same design. So that's just some things that I made. I make a whole lot of other things, but I haven't really been making anything. But I will be doing a video because I do have a custom order that I have to have completed by the 20th or the 21st. And it is custom memorial keychain, so I will be doing a video on that. Okay, so on my channel, what to expect. So, okay, here's the list of that I made. So you can expect behind the scenes, so me working on different things, designing items and like making them myself, like assembling them. Order packing when I have orders, either for pickup, delivery, or I have to ship them. Crafting tutorials, if I can. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I forgot to finish filming yesterday. I was really tired, but anyways, this is just going to be a wrap up of what I was talking about. So what you can expect on my channel is behind the scenes content, packing orders. I'm chewing candy, that's my ear. Crafting tutorials, small business vlogs, vendor prep, because this summer I wanted to do lots of vendor events to get my business out there, so I might be doing that this year. Shopping hauls, pricing tips, Cricut projects, sublimation tutorials, and party setup inspiration. Oh lord, this candy's spicy. So make sure you guys subscribe so you can follow my business journey and see all the custom creations I can make every week. I said that wrong, but yeah. I'll try to post at least once a week. Yeah, so I will, down in the description, I will link my TikTok and Instagram. I also have a Facebook page. I use my main page mostly to do my stuff, but I have a business page. And I have an email, but usually I just you can contact me through my social media. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.